In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add DKIM record for Mailjet. Before we start clicking around, here's a quick refresher. DKIM, which stands for Domain Keys Identified Mail, is an email authentication method. It works by adding a cryptographic signature to each message you send. The receiving mail server then checks that signature against a public key stored in your domain's DNS. If they match, it proves the message really came from your domain and wasn't altered in transit. This greatly improves deliverability and trust. Begin by signing in to your Mailjet account and heading to your dashboard. From there, open Account Settings, then find the section labeled Senders and Domains. In some interfaces, you might see it called Domains and Sender Addresses. Both take you to the same place. Locate the domain you want to authenticate and select it so we can configure its authentication. One important note here. Mailjet only shows DKIM settings for domains that have been validated inside Mailjet. If you haven't validated this domain yet, complete that first. Once the domain is validated, you'll see the authentication options appear. Next, look for the DKIM/SPF setup area. Right next to your domain, you should see an option called Setup SPF DKIM Authentication. Click the gear icon there and choose Setup DKIM. This opens a panel where Mailjet generates everything you need. Mailjet will display a DKIM selector and a long DKIM public key. These two pieces are what you publish in your DNS as a TXT record. The selector helps mail servers find the right key, and the key itself is what they use to verify your message signatures. Typically, the DNS host name you'll create looks like selector/domainkey.yourdomain.com, and the value is the long string Mailjet provides. You don't need to change or shorten anything, just use exactly what's shown. When copying the key, be careful to avoid extra spaces, missing characters, or line breaks. Some DNS providers automatically add quotes or split long TXT values into multiple chunks. That's normal. If your provider supports a TTL setting, a shorter TTL can help the record propagate faster, but allow some time for global updates. After you publish the record in DNS, you've completed the setup on the Mailjet side. Once DNS propagation finishes, receiving mail servers will start using that public key to verify the cryptographic signatures on your outgoing messages. And that's it. You've generated your DKIM details in Mailjet and published them in DNS, laying the foundation for better email deliverability and domain reputation.